Hello guys, this is the start of a brand new free-to-play Ironman series. However, there is a slight twist involved. I must complete the whole free-to-play collection log, as well as complete a few other requirements before I can progress the account with membership. So there are a few collection log items that you can obtain in free-to-play. I will begin with the beginner clues. There are 16 beginner clue uniques that I can get. The next items in the collection log are obtained through PVM. So with Obor, you have the Hill Giant Club. The Shaman Mask isn't actually part of the collection log, however, it is a rare item and I would love to get it, so therefore I will get it. Next thing is the top of the Spectre, bottom, right and left side, therefore to make the full thing. And the rest of the collection log can be obtained through skilling. So what I mean by this is the Below Ice Mountain quest does allow you to get a few items which are specifically from skilling through the Below Ice Mountain quest, which does come under Camdozel. I believe I'm saying this correctly. So the other requirements that I need before I can progress to members are: I must have the best in-slot gear for melee, ranged, maged and prayer that is obtainable as an Ironman in free-to-play. So they are as follows. Melee is full rune armor with a rune skin, amulet of power, any coloured cape or the cabbage cape, green d'hide vambraces and the decorative boots. For ranged is adamant arrows, amulet of power, any coloured cape, a coif, green d'hide body, chaps, vambraces, leather boots and a maple shortbow. For mage is the blue wizard hat, any cape, amulet of magic, blue wizard robes, Zamorak robe bottoms, staff of fire, anti-dragon shield, leather vambraces and the leather boots. And lastly for prayer is a rune full helm, holy amulet, rune mace and monk robes and a rune kite shield. As well as obtain all of the items, I must complete all the free-to-play quests, I must kill each boss a minimum of 10 times, I must have more than 250k in my account, I must have at least level 40 in all stats. I can then progress to members. However, I must buy my first ever bond with in-game GP. So there are a few things that people may question. For example, with the prayer gear, I could be using God armor. Well, I can't obtain that as a free-to-play Ironman because it's a clue scroll reward or buy it from the Grand Exchange. People also question holiday items, random event items, which I will get over time. It depends how long I do remain as a free-to-play account for. And this also goes for music tracks and emotes. So this is it, the first time actually signing into the account. Of course the name, sub to my OSRS, you have to throw a plugin where you can. I'm just a standard ass bot looking dude, because why not? It's free to play, half a free to play is full of bots in the first place. So I do have a rough plan for the early game, which you'll see is probably similar to what most people do, but you know, I don't really watch guides or anything, I just do things on my own, and hopefully it works out for the best, but we shall see. So there is Sheep Shearer quest done, a whooping, massive 150 craft XP and 60 gold coins. I'm now rich, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a rich, rich man. Believe it or not, I actually did this first before I did Cook's Assistant, although I was just, because it makes sense to start Cook's Assistant, come over it anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. Continuing on. And that is the Cook's Assistant quest done. 300 Cook XP, one massive, massive quest point. So because I am still playing on the hardcore account as I'm doing this, I figured I would just fish first for a bit. It'd only be like 20 minutes maybe just to get to 15 fishing and whatever cooking level that gets me, but it still allows me to play my hardcore, you know, do some minor things I'm doing on there, which is going to be a money making episode. If y'all should or want to check out that series, I would put a link in the description down below. But for now, fishing it is. So I did just get my first random event and I got the camo tee from that one. So now I'm going to go and do the security stronghold thing, my bob, whatever it's called, just for the early 10k. And I'm going to use that on fishing bait, feathers, fishing rod, steel axe, the chronicle for the teleport cards, you know, just the normal things early game. But if you don't know, you can sort of do count check and he can teleport you there once, one free time there, and then you can just home teleport back. Simple. Well, I'm in the last room, but as you can see, I did have to eat 4 lots of food. I got hit hard, like 7 sixes in that last room. But it's done. I've got my 10k and I'm going to choose my boots. Now, I think if you go for the fighting boots, I don't really care if your opinion's wrong about boots and just boots. Okay? And there's level 15 fish, which means I'm going to go and cook the last inventory of shrimp. I did do some with fisher bait, but I only bought 50 and I ran out very quickly. So for 15 fishing, I did get 19 cooking. I did manage to cook about 82 shrimp, 25 sardines, and just the 6 herring. But that's currently what the food tab. I mean, it's a food tab. It's just the food I have for now. But 19 cooking with 15 fishing. I did also get myself still axe, as you can see, and I'm going to go and do some normal wood cutting now and do some fire maker, probably till 15 wood cutting maybe. So with this last log, that is 15 wood cutting levels worth of logs burnt, which did get me 18. I'm now going to go and do a quick quest to start off the magic training and then go and kill some things with magic, I guess. And there is the Witch's Potion quest done. 1 quest point, 325 magic XP, canny talk. Find it so weird that you drink from a random old lady's cauldron, which you've literally just put some weird crappy things into. Really weird. So it was a little bit short GP wise, so I've come here to Valador to pick up just the bronze chainmail bodies on the floor. I'm going to go and sell them at the actual chainmail store. I did sell one at the general store and I got literally nothing for it. So full event of these should sell for about 38 each if you sell 5 per world. So you get around 1000 GP per inventory, which isn't a lot, but quick early cash, which I need for the Staff of Air. So now with 2k, I have sold all of the plate bodies. I'm just going to buy the Staff of Air and then just going to go and hit up some goblins probably. Probably then sell the Staff of Air to buy the Staff of Fire, just, you know, money purposes. So I have now got 13 mage, which means fire strike time, so I'm going to go sell the Staff of Air, get the Staff of Fire. I did also get just a 2 prayer whilst killing goblins. So I've just done a couple of games, I believe 8 games now of Castle Wars. The decorative boots are 400. There is where I do this, which is I just use another account and this account and I just play the same game. 3 points game, it's going to take hours and hours and hours to get, so I'm just trying to do it where I can. The aim for me now though is to do a quest, get some gems, sell the gems, hopefully make some more money, and then I can progress with some more magic training. So what I love most about this quest is that lass in the top left picks up a BGS, comes out of the wardrobe, and just yeets the living shit out of that person. It's iconic. Anyway, now here is the Mistalin mystery quest done. Some crafted, a few gems, quest points, you know, the standard stuff. I'm hoping I can sell the gems, but I don't think I'll be able to, which is quite frustrating. But the main thing is the crafting, because I do need 20 crafting before I can actually unlock another money-making method. So I've been here at the Varrock Guards, just got 20 magic, and the best thing I got from this was 1 iron ore, which sounds kind of insignificant, but it does allow me to start the Doric's quest. Once I get 1 more, I do need 1 more. So I came here to kill some dwarves. I did this on my other free-to-play account where I got the 2 iron ores from, but I did get the iron bar, which does allow me to do Night Sword without having to run into the wilderness, which isn't a problem. I will, you know, there's a good money-making method which I will show in this video and make a whole video about later, but it just does allow me to do this, which is very nice. And there's the last iron ore drop, which means I'm off to, well, I'm going to go do Doric's quest, but I need 6 clay and 4 copper, so luckily did get some pickaxes, which I'm going to utilise whilst I'm down here, get the resources, do the quest. Well, world's quickest quest time. Speak to Doric. I want to use your anvil. Space, 1, and then just hold down space, and that is the quest done. Very, very quick. Probably quicker than imp catch because you don't have to kill the imps for it. But anyway, the main thing there is the mining experience, the coins, the most useless anvil, but 11 mining. So given that my stats were really bad, like 1s in all combats, I was killing men and women and got a beginner clue. So I guess the first clue of the account. So there's only a 2-step beginner clue, which I think is normal or average. Both steps in Alcrid, so it wasn't that bad at all. Do we get anything? Shrimp and body runes. I can't expect much more, but a unique on the first one would have been lovely. Okay, so I need some money, and there are some actually really good free-to-play money methods out there. I say really good, they're good for free-to-play. And the one that I'm doing right here, as you can see, is picking up steel plate legs. Now, the respawn rates are a bit weird, and you can get hit by the deadly red spiders. However, they only hit 3s, 4s, there's nothing, or at least that's what I got hit. I don't actually know what the max hit is. But you just keep hopping worlds, hoping to find some steel plate legs. They do sell for around 650 if you sell 1, and they drop 10 per plate leg. So you get a full invent, you're looking at what, like 15,000 GP maybe per inventory, which isn't too bad, but you just have to find a string of worlds that have some plate legs. So I will catch you once I have a couple of inventories full, and I'll tell you how long that actually does take me. Okay, so I think I got very lucky with 55 plate legs in about 10 minutes. So what you do is you take your plate legs and you just run over to Louis legs. I'm going to keep one pair, by the way, just so I don't have to buy some. But you just run over and sell them. So I'm on my last wall top. My cat is running around. If you can hear that, she's going crazy. My new kitten. But you just trade Louis legs. I would have sold. Oh, I've got one more. Oh, you usually sell 5 per world. You price it. I did price it 650 down to 600 if you sell 5. So you're still getting a good amount per inventory. And as you can see, the 54 platelets I sold did give me 30k coins. So speak with Veos. There is the X marks the spot quest, 1 quest point, antique lamp, 200 coins, and a beginner clue. The only reason I wanted to do this because I wanted to finish off with a beginner clue on the episode. The lamp I believe gives you 300 or 400 XP. 300 XP, of course, always in prayer for now. But I wanted to finish off with a beginner clue, and the best guaranteed way to get one is to do this quest. So that's another 2-step beginner clue, nice and easy. I'm in a field surrounded by all my fiance's twins, so I'm going to open this and hopefully get something decent. No, nothing at all, but I am going to end the episode there. So this has been episode 1 of the free-to-play Ironman collection log account/series. I'm going to wave goodbye once I find it. Now, if you did enjoy, please drop a like, comment, and of course, please do subscribe. And if you want to add me in game, please do.